Okay, so watching this little snippet of my RBG trapping video, you'll see him walk up. Walk up there, sniff around the trap, walk a little further, sniff around again. What happened was I touched the bait, touched the trap, put the trap in, put the debris over. Well, what happened was he smelled the bait that I touched all over the trap and all of the debris, right? So that he didn't go up there and see the trap. He smelled the bait on the trap, the oils, and that was my fault. So this year, if I get around to it and find the funds for it, I'm going to get a pair of gloves, a proper pair of gloves, like elk skin gloves, and do it differently and see if it makes a difference if they go through it versus smelling the trap. And that's the fault of that video. That particular video, he did not see the trap. He smelled the trap. And that is not, I don't want to take away from the fact that people think, well, the RBG round traps don't work. He sees them just fine. That's not the case. They're round, and there's more round stuff in nature than there is square. There's no square stuff in nature. So he did not actually see the trap because of the shape of it. That's not what happened. He smelled the trap, walked up, sniffed around the trap, walked a little further, sniffed around the debris, and he did not end up going in the trap that day. The following day, he went around the back, snook in the back, walked through from behind into the trap, and got caught because there was a tunnel that he walked through. My side was just open into a hole. He walked in from the back that was actually enclosed and walked through the whole tunnel up into the hole and came out and got caught. So it was not the fault of the trap, seeing the trap. It was the fault of me putting all the smells all over the place and on the trap and the brush all over it. So that was my fault as a trapper. That's a trapper's mistake. That is not the trap's fault. I want to point that out because people always say, well, trap round, they see round. They don't see round, they smell it. That was my fault, they smelled it. I want to make that very clear. Very clear. That's my fault.